Oh, here was the Scottman. We're live here in Clinton, Michigan. Not to be confused with Clinton Township, Michigan over in Macomb County. This is actually Clinton, Michigan here in the extreme northern part of Lenawee County. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon here. It's in the mid-20s right now. Lots of sunshine here today and lots of people here in the downtown area. But yeah, we're right along Main Street, or actually no, this isn't Main Street. This is Michigan Avenue. This is US Highway 12, which back in the 1820s, around the time when Clinton was founded back in 1825, this was the old Chicago Road connecting the Detroit and Ann Arbor area over to Chicago. This was the old route to Chicago a long time ago, before I-94 and the Indiana Toll Road and the Ohio Turnpike were built. Oh, and right in front of us is the, forgot to mention, that's the Clinton Inn. It's the only running hotel in downtown Clinton. It actually was built back in 1900. See the clock tower up there? Yep. Yeah. Quite beautiful. But yeah, we're pretty much walking along the old Chicago Road. And before it was the Chicago Road, this used to be the Great Sauk Trail. Actually, it used to be the old trail which the Sauk and the Potawatomi Indians actually followed all throughout this area, as they used to follow all the different animal tracks. So just think. Yeah, sorry for the little brief cut. I had to change my camera batteries really quick. But anyway, it's interesting to imagine that US Highway 12 was built, or originally originated from animal tracks. Kind of a little fun fact to think about. Right over there we got the Clinton Village office, and actually a lot of nice lot of nice homes in here too, especially if you head over this way. But I'm actually going to turn back to head back in the downtown, as it's pretty snowy this way. Here we're back in the main downtown area. We've got more of a front/side view of the Clinton Inn. And if I didn't mention earlier, it's not only the only running hotel in Clinton, but it's also a restaurant. They're known for their Sunday brunches. And right over there is the Clinton Theater. It's a very small movie theater here in the downtown area. A lot of beautiful historic buildings, and this building right next to the Clinton Inn, this actually was built a year later in 1901. Just gotta love the designs on the top of the buildings here. But there's quite a few people here in downtown, although not everybody's walking outside or anything, mainly because it is on the colder side today. But a lot of stores in here. Clinton was actually named after the state governor of the state of New York, DeWitt Clinton, as all the settlers who were coming through the Chicago Road at the time were all coming from like the Erie Canal over in New York. So everybody pretty much was coming from New York. All right, so coming up next, we're going to check out some of the other historic buildings throughout downtown Clinton. Right in front of us is another very historic building dated back to 1876. Sign right there, it says the Clinton Township office, well, the small sign, and on the top says the Masonic Hall. And right immediately to the left of it is the Veterans Memorial Park over there. But yeah, I definitely have to say, a very nice downtown area. That'd be great to check out some of the different stores and of course, and you can also buy a ticket for the movies. And if you really like the speed on this road, if you look down that way, you can also get a speeding ticket. All right, let's get back in the car and check out some of the different sites around Clinton. Right here at the western end of Brown Street, which is the first street north of Michigan Avenue, this is the St. Dominic Chapel, part of the St. Dominic Catholic Church. It's a very, very beautiful chapel right there, right next to the Riverside Cemetery, over there. And we're just a little bit to the south of Michigan Avenue. We're on Church Street, and this is St. John's Episcopal Church. This is the oldest Episcopal church in the state of Michigan that's actually still constructed. This has been back since 1835. Actually, it used to be called St. Patrick's Episcopal Church, but a couple decades later, they changed it to St. John's. That is pretty cool. And then right on the other side of the road, that's actually what I believe it's the oldest brick house in Clinton, Michigan. Probably even the whole Clinton Township area. Not be confused with Clinton Township in Macomb County, Michigan. But that house over there, it actually dates back to 1840. Actually, that's what it says on the sign on the house when I was driving right by it. And we got the Clinton water tower there, although you can barely see the name Clinton on it. All right, before we close today's video, we're actually gonna drive west on US Highway 12, the former Chicago Road. Alright, I'm turning onto US Highway 12 right here in downtown Clinton. I'm going to be heading west. Originally, I was planning on going to Tate Park, which is actually over by the River Raisin. Unfortunately, the park is actually closed during the winter, so I won't be able to go in there. It's the only downside about doing some of the Let's Visit videos during the winter months, as a lot of parks can be closed. But it's the way it goes, however. But yeah, it's like, yeah, we're literally driving on the old Chicago Road right now. And we're going over the River Raisin right over here. Tate Park is right over to the left, across from the Bush's grocery store. But yeah, from what I could tell, yeah, Tate Park has definitely some picnic areas, a baseball diamond. And we're continuing our way west on US Highway 12. I'm actually going to be wrapping up the video here. If we were to continue west on this highway, well, eventually take us out to Coldwater. But on the other side of M52 is actually the Irish Hills. Definitely, actually, I might consider checking the Irish Hills area out in the near future, but probably not today. It's like I'd rather do that during the warmer months. But thank you for watching today's video in Clinton, Michigan, and this is the Scott Man signing out.